My name's Alex. I'm part of Know-How. Know-How is giving time back to owners. What we look to do is take all the company's knowledge, resources, SOPs, elements, tech stack, the tools that they work with, new tools that they're looking to add to their company, and we look to create a single source of truth and knowledge to give owners back that time. So when an employee has a question, they have an answer in Know-How. It's a question that isn't in Know-How already. You can use the AI power to create that SOP if you want never have to answer that question again.
My name's Javier. I actually own the largest independently owned commercial carpet cleaning company, which springboarded into becoming a restoration company, and I'm a support for every major restoration company in the country. I've been in the industry 39 years, and it goes all the way back to the ASCAR days. So, yeah, this show is probably my favorite show, especially the amount of people and that you just bring the restoration contractors together. I never fail to walk away with more opportunity at this show than any other show I actually attend.
Derek Hall with Elna Building Sciences, and we are just investigators. So, been a part of the industry for a long, long time, about 27 years or so, and it's been probably 20 years since I've been to RA. So investigating how our company can fit into the model of what they're doing now and see where it goes.
My name is Eddie Poquita. I work for Electrostar. We're a very special niche company within the restoration industry that does restoration of electronics, cleaning and storing electronics. It could be anywhere from an MRI machine to a laundromat to a server farm, and we make assessment as to whether or not it can be restored back to its previous condition. This will be close to 40 years in this industry, and full service restoration for most of it. The last 6 years, has been in the special niche electronic recovery business.
My name is Mike Bettman. I'm with Colorado Art Restoration Services. This is Riley. She's joined our staff members here of late, and we're pleased to have her with us. We're going on 40 years now, and we started in 1984 as working as a picture framer and an art gallery. And from there, we went into art restoration. We're based out of the Denver, Colorado area. Our footprint is the Rocky Mountain West. We handle 8 states that touch Colorado really easily, and that includes Montana. However, we do go wherever we're asked to go.
I've been a part of Know-How since November this past year, and what really drew me to it was my grandparents had a Pizza Delight franchise, and I wasn't lucky enough to know them the first 12 years of my life because they were always working in their business and they were constantly on call. So it wasn't until they sold the business that I was lucky enough to know them. And when a colleague of mine, Micah, told me about Know-How and the ability to give people back that valuable resource of time, I couldn't say no. I had to join Know-How and share that gift.
One of the oldest churches in Colorado, Our Lady of Guadalupe, the suffered a fire. It was a devastating fire to the church and the neighboring county. It serves a real strong parish of devoted people. There were sculptures, there were paintings, the equivalent of a mural that had a lot of gold leaf and 7 different layers of finished paint. It was quite a project, but without question, that was the most rewarding experience.
I've got a lot of funny stories. I'll tell you what, yeah, the one was walking in. I was with Pedro Perez and Juan Castro, and they actually thought that Juan was a professional baseball player. And there were people that thought he was signing autographs and actually was exchanging business cards.
I would say probably the most funny story is we were at a job site when I was on the restoration side as a technician, and whoever got the job done first got to run outside, and then the guy would get everything out of the house and into the back of the truck. And whoever that guy was that would get in the back of the truck, we would actually close the door on and then just drive 1 block with them in the back of the truck.
Oh my God. Which probably can't be done today. That was back in the day.
Safety
probably.
first, right?
Well, it wasn't funny at the time, but for most people, I've been all over the world doing restoration projects. But one that stands out here in the United States was in Grand Forks, Dakota. There was a small river that flooded way out of its banks, and the city practically flooded everything. And we got a call. We were a structural drying company, and we got a call that the city morgue had transferred their bodies to a McDonald's that had the only operating walk-in cooler, but it had flooded. And so they wanted to get the McDonald's dried out, but they needed to get the cadavers out first that were now floating.
You can find us at tryknowhow.com, and we would be more than happy to set up a demo if you have any questions or concerns. We want to share the knowledge and information that make it more accessible to everybody.
Website, acrrestoration.com.
ElectroStarLLC.com.
Okay.
And I'm listed as well as our book club owner and Houston representative, and our numbers, our cell phone numbers are right there, and feel free to call us.
We have our Instagram, that's Colorado Art Restoration. It's a great way to find us and kind of see the stuff we've done.
They can find us on LinkedIn, or they can find us with our website, www.element-usa.com.